Friday, January the 6th already. Holy smokes. Whoa, we're almost a week into January. That's crazy. I'm very uninspired this week because I am still getting over that sickness, so I figured I'd just do a New Year's tag. A New Year's YouTube tag. Just answer some questions. First, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask that you subscribe to my channel here so that you can keep watching my videos if they interest you. If not, don't worry about it. So on to some questions. If you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish to relive, what would it be? I think I'd go back to Thanksgiving weekend when we went away to a resort with my partner's family. It was really nice and relaxing. It was the last time I felt normal. Number 2, what was one New Year's resolution that you accomplished? I feel like I've made more time for myself, caring for myself, because I totally neglected myself for a lot of the year because I was too busy doing schoolwork, being a mom, or a parent, being a nurse, working shift work, and just helping everybody else but not helping myself. So that's one thing for sure. I also started working on this channel, which was a resolution I had in 2015. Three words to describe last year. Busy, unexpected, and not really a word, but I would say it was a major learning experience. I learned a lot about myself and my family last year. Best music related? No, I'm just gonna not answer that one. I wasn't really into music much last year, which is weird because I usually really love music. I really enjoy it. 5, something you're looking forward to in this coming year. Well, obviously, we're adding a family member, so I'm hesitantly looking forward to that. I know it's going to be really stressful, and I'm excited to see how our family adapts to a newcomer in the family. Should be interesting. It should be very interesting. Number 6, what did last year teach you? This might be cliche, but it taught me how strong I am as a person. I was working part-time as a nurse as well as going to school, and I went so far as to have a 12-hour night shift and go straight from my night shift at 7:30 in the morning to school until 4:00 p.m. So I'd have like a 20+ hour day without sleeping. It's not the smartest idea, but it was necessary at the time. If I were to go back in time, I wouldn't do that again. I thought it was really silly, but I had obligations to work and I had obligations as a student, so. But never did I make a choice to go to work after not sleeping, or did I ever make a choice where I was responsible for somebody else, like as a nurse or as a student nurse, where their health was at risk because of me being sleep deprived or anything like that. I made sure that that never happened, but I definitely neglected myself in the process. Number 7, what was your most worn clothing item of last year? That would be my baseball sweater. It's a hoodie, a black hoodie with a burn mark on the left arm, and the missing tassels in the front. It's comfy. I'm gonna have a very hard time throwing that out when the time comes for it. And there was a lot of baseball involved last year because we were on 2 different teams and we joined so many tournaments last year. It was ridiculous. It was fun. It was a very fun year. 8, if you had to sum up your year in one word, what would it be? Hectic. What are you hoping for more of this coming year? More time with my family, like quality time. What are you hoping for less of this coming year? Number 10. That's a hard one. Less bitchiness. How's that? How's that? Less stress. It's how I respond to it, how my family responds to it. Less stress. No matter how deep the rabbit hole is, there's always something that you can do proactively to help negate it. 11, the best book you read last year. Does Reddit count? Yeah, there was no book reading last year except for textbooks. And none of them were overly exciting. Except my Patho book. 12, what is your New Year's resolution for the upcoming year? I feel like these questions are very redundant. I feel like I've already answered that. Less stress. There's my New Year's tag. Seeing as it's Friday, I was going to talk about finances because it's financial slash frugal Friday, but I really didn't prepare anything because, I mean, it's been a weird week. I haven't spent any money. I spent around $8 for Tylenol and Kleenex. And I'm going to go to Costco later today, and I'll probably end up spending around $120 for some just staples for the family. Comment, like, and subscribe. Share with me your New Year's resolutions, what you liked best about last year, and what you hope to see happen this year for yourselves, your family, or your loved ones. And I'll see you next time.